Hello, friends. It's Tuesday, the 23rd. Let me give you a little update regarding the virus spread as it relates to real estate. We'll leave the medical updates to other sources. But as far as real estate goes, there's a couple of things that I want to cover with you today. I'm coming to you from one of a number of home offices that I've developed. This one cleverly disguised as a laundry room to make you feel at home. Today, let's talk about closings. You've got some coming up and you're trying to plan accordingly. First of all, let's talk about as a buyer and getting the funds that you need from your bank to the title company. Cashier's checks have been a very traditional method, and yet that process is complicated because banks have closed their lobbies to appointment only. Those will still be considered essential services, I believe. Got clients right now in Denver that are dealing with that, and they are still able to make an appointment and go into a lobby and get a cashier's check. But you'll want to speak with your specific bank and find out what their policies are for accommodating you. I highly recommend wiring your funds. I think it'll be a lot easier and a lot more streamlined. There's the obvious concerns for fraud, so do be very careful and not respond to emails alone with wiring instructions. You want to verify those with your bank and your title company, as they are the two entities that are primary there, with your authorization, of course. So use wire transfer of money if at all possible for your closings. Now let's talk about at the title company, a physical closing where you're in attendance. I've received some updates even today regarding policies that are being established by those title companies, and primarily they're to keep people separate. You can still go into the lobby at this point or into a room to sign documents, but they're asking that you not come or arrive any earlier than your closing time, or at least not enter the building, that you stay out in your car until what point your appointment time is up. And then they will generally put you in a conference room where there's been ample cleaning take place. So we feel good about the policies that they're putting into place to protect you and them, for that matter. As a seller that is maybe out of the area, you are able to receive your documents generally by email, and it's pretty easy to print those documents out, assuming you have the availability of a printer. You can then sign those in the presence of a notary. Well, a notary, you got to coordinate that, and that can become a little bit of a challenge, and it too requires some pre-planning on your part to locate one. There are a number of people that have their notary and are able to mobily come and meet with you, even to do so on the hood of a car with them looking out the windshield at you as you sign. So people are getting really creative, but it can happen that way with a mobile notary. They just need to attest to your signature. You can also get that service from your bank. So there again, another appointment would be required. So keep those things in mind as you're preparing for your closing. If it's in the week ahead, next several days, or a couple weeks out, I think it would be wise for you to go ahead and make some plans. I will have some other updates as we've got some particulars to share with you. Thanks much.